up, YouTube? Topaz Jace here, and I got a pretty good show lined up for you today, man. First, we're going to jump into the news. Then we're going to jump into this review for this new Jeezy track. Then we're going to jump into an article from downloadpaz.com. But before then, listen to a brief instrumental from underground producers, the Stoners Committee. Fiasco is starting up a non-profit that he's going to begin work in Brooklyn and such. And what he's doing is he's going to neighborhoods that's underserved throughout this damn nation and such, man. In which he's going to bring everybody around and have everybody pitch ideas to him. And whoever has the best ideas and such, he's going to try to make it happen with what he has. And I love that concept because everybody involved will motherfucking win on this, dude. Great shit there by Lupe Fiasco. But anyway, on to today's review. And today's review is to that Jeezy Sweet Life featuring Janelle Monáe. And first, we got to see young Jeezy has been putting in that motherfucking work, you dig? Because not only has he been pretty damn consistent with the damn Sunday service where he's pretty much dropping a bunch of tracks on Sunday all based around church themes. Not all of them, but some of them. But then while he was at it, man, he dropped some tracks for his birthday. And then he just recently dropped that EP and such, which it was not coincidentally lined up with the Million Man March. I mean, you definitely gotta respect the work ethic, and I'm hoping that it pans out for his new album and shit when he finally does drop it. But this track right here, pretty damn interesting. Because once I first came across the track, I was thinking maybe this was his track dedicated to women and such, something that he's never been good at and such, but yet, as you listen to it, you realize what it actually is. See, he breaks it down like, yes, he's young Jeezy and he gets a lot of love no matter what he does and shit, whether it's in the streets or outside of the streets in the rap game and all of that shit. Ultimately, nobody's life is fucking sweet. That's kind of how I took this as. And this was overall solid production, man, solid track, one that I definitely recommend people to go ahead peep the fuck on out, dude. But anyway, on to today's article from downloadpaz.com, and today's article is about grinding before you shine, man, because this is an important thing that people just want to skip the fuck past. And you know, I don't blame people to a degree, because when you see something that you want, you just want to have that shit. You don't want to actually put forth the work to get that shit. But by trying to do that, you doom yourself. Because when you want to be a part of the music industry, man, the grinding part, the part where you building yourself up, that shit is necessary in order for you to survive in the game, man. If you are given everything on a silver fucking platter, you're not going to respect it. And when shit gets tough, you're just going to give the fuck up. But when you grind your way to something like the music industry and shit, you love that shit. To the point that when people fuck you over in the game, because it always fucking happens, you can bounce right the fuck back and such, man. But sadly, a lot of these kids who just get put on to get robbed and shit, man, they really don't have that desire. That's why you see them one day, next day you don't. I hope you enjoyed the show. You can follow me at Twitter up there, and you can go to downloadpaz.com, that's down there, to read today's article.